What's up, guys? This is Jay. I had some people asking me about the tripods on the new skill Explosive Fist today on my stream, so I decided to just make things clear for you guys of like which tripods to use for your Explosive Fist on your second row, right? This is the one that you guys want. You guys get confused, right? It's obvious that you have to use the first one in the first row, and it's also obvious that you have to use the first one in the third row. But in the second row, I guess a lot of people are confused, like which one to use among the first one and the second one. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys this first. Uh, it's your choice. I'm not gonna say like one is better than the another for sure, because it actually depends on the raid. Because, okay, let's see. If you were to have this tripod, this increases your damage by 70%, right? But instead, you have to hit your enemy for longer time, but you get a little bit more range, right? Just like this. But you need to take this into your consideration too, that you don't have paralysis immune, so you have a chance. You will have higher chance of getting your attack cancelled by your enemy's attacks. So take that into your consideration. And when you look at Super Punch Tripod, this increases your damage by 60%, and you have 50 more additional damage when the boss is staggered. So it's only 10% damage difference, and you can get 50 extra damage when the boss is staggered. And the animation is way shorter, but the thing is, it's way too short ranged. So you need to get close to the boss, really close. Otherwise, you'll be missing the first two punches. And in my opinion, guys, well, it actually depends on the raid, like I said first. But in my opinion, I think Super Punch is more useful in most of the raids, because let's look at the raids that you guys do one by one. So the current end contents that you guys have in an AU server is Foldus, right? Foldus. Let's look at Foldus. The first boss, the plant girl. I don't know her name. Plant girl. She gets staggered, right? She does get staggered. She does get staggered. So you have a chance to do more damage with your explosive fist with a super punch tripod, but you need to take this into your consideration too. One thing is that you might not have explosive fist ready to use when the boss is staggered. You need to take this into your consideration too, because you use it first and then the boss gets staggered, then it's like then you don't get to use it in the right timing, then you don't get the additional damage. And the second one, the dragon, Rakaisasu. Thing about this boss is that this dude gets staggered all the time, right? All the time. All the time. You have so many chances to do the stagger, and when you take his blood, your cooldowns become really short. You might actually be able to use your explosive fist within your identity like twice while the boss is staggered. So Super Punch Tripod here is really good. Like you must use that tripod here. The third boss, is that a rhino or a cow? Rhino cow. And you guys, and this boss too gets staggered all the time too, right? Less than the second gate, but you'll be seeing this boss getting staggered all the time. When you make the part break, when you do the stagger back, gets staggered all the time, right? So Super Punch tripod here is also better than the first tripod. And when you look at the Lost Gate also does gets staggered all the time too. All the time too, man. But of course, less than the second gate. So, overall, when you look at Voltage Dungeons, Super Punch Tripod is just way, way better than the first one. It's just way better. Way better. Because you'll be seeing the balls getting staggered all the time, which means you'll have way more chance to do 50 more extra damage with your Super Punch Tripod. And let's take a look at a con. First gate. You don't see the boss staggered like that many times, but at a time, but at the specific timing where you use Hidden Inanna, right? So the boss is staggered here. After the boss is staggered, you have free time to do damage. You activate your identity, use your explosive fist, and then use your awakening, pop your identity, and then use explosive fist again. Definitely worth it. Super Punch Tripod, definitely worth it, right? Super Punch, definitely worth it. But in the second gate, not much, I guess. Because the boss gets staggered like probably like once during the raid. So in the second gate, probably first tripod will be better, I'll say. But in the third gate, you'll be seeing the boss staggered all the time when you do the first staggering mag. And there's another mech where you have to bring the purple line to the boss, and the boss gets staggered again, right? That's two. And there's another. Yeah, there's another statue. You have to make up specific shapes with the statues, and the boss gets staggered. That's three. Three mags guaranteed where the boss gets staggered. So Super Punch, it's better. Just better, right? And the lock gate, when you make the destruction, boss gets staggered again. Super Punch better. Right? So overall, it's not like Super Punch Tripod is just better in like all the raids, but it's you will have more chance of doing more damage in most of the end contents in a con and Voltus. So if you're a person who's like too lazy to change your tripod raid by raid, then I would just recommend you guys to work on supercharged tripod first and stick with it. Because I'm a lazy person to change my tripod like in every raid, so I just stick with Super Punch, and it's good. It's working fine, guys. Oh yeah, one more thing. When you do Thermine, uh, third gate, boss doesn't get staggered, guys. Doesn't get staggered. Since I don't know, like a small game wanted Thermine to like design him like as a really strong boss, so they got rid of him. They got the so they designed him to never get staggered. So in this gate, in the third gate of Thelmine, maybe first tripod could be better than Super Punch, but this is your choice. But if you're in a situation where you cannot afford like a lot of money, Theons doing two tripods at once, then I just recommend you guys to just work on Super Punch tripod. and just stick to it. Should be better. Trust me, guys. Right. I hope the video was helpful, and I hope you guys found playing the reworked Scrapper. Alright, see you guys on the next video.